Hey, what is going on, Rockets fans? I'm Randy, and we are back here for week number 9 of GBA Season 9. I'm your coach of the Houston Team Rockets, and very interesting week going on. As you can tell, we're pretty much being rushed into things here. No one's fault, though. We're just both playing really late on a Saturday, so we're both trying to, have enough time to edit and get uploaded for tomorrow. I have work early in the morning. He doesn't know that. But I'm not making excuses. So we're not using any different music. We're not gonna do the layout. We're just gonna go straight into it. However, I do want to say that this week's a little interesting because not only are we playing kind of late, but we don't want to go too much into this game. Like, we don't want to bring something too crazy, because as you look at the standings on screen, these are from week 8, so these should be known already to y'all. So it's not spoilers. But Danza is very much still in the mix, so we can't necessarily throw because we want to give him a chance, because one of his outs is having Aster lose. However, Aster could also make playoffs, which I see him doing, even if we were to lose today, because I don't see him losing back-to-back games to end the season. So we're kind of bringing a whack team. Not a meme team, but it's kind of whack. It could do work, but we're definitely not going too crazy. So with that being said, we are here for week 9. And we are just going to jump straight into it. So again, I apologize for the whack sort of setup for the video, but we're playing the night before it gets uploaded. So I want to be able to just throw this into the render and, just let it upload and all that. So pretty interesting squad. He didn't bring his Lunala, which makes sense considering I have Yveltal. But man, his Yveltal answer doesn't exist, man. Like, he's got T-Tar and then I guess Torn. And Torn wouldn't even be a real check if I were to bring Knockoff or something, so wow. He's probably shocked I didn't bring Infernate, because he's got 3 fighting weeks on his team. But Infernate's good, but my reasoning for not bringing it was that, like, he's got Regenerator, and Regenerator, Uniclus, and Torn can pretty much check 8. And you could make a huge argument for saying no to that, at least for Torn. I mean, at least, yeah, for Torn, because it doesn't resist fire. But with Regen and threatening me out, it's kind of difficult. So this is a whack team, so I'm not going over the team. I didn't do a team builder, obviously. But if you see the bottom screen, you're going to see some weird stuff, especially on Jolteon. But I think Jolteon's actually not a terrible lead for me. He's got T-Tar Sand, which is kind of annoying for my team, actually. But it's not horrible. It's not horrible. But that being said, let's do it. By the way, we're playing Aster, the Montreal Habsols. Make sure you guys show them some love, man. The last time we played was in, I believe, in TTM Surge format, I think. We hacked them, so, nothing new with that. And then we played in D-League long ago. But we don't talk about that, right? So he's going to leave with Torn. I kind of want to click Rain Dance straight up, bro. Like, I really do. I want to throw it up, man. I'm clicking Rain Dance. I'm giving Torn 100% accurate Hurricanes, but he's going to switch out, which was to be expected. This is going to be Registeel, I would think. If not T-Tar, but I got Rain Dance for this guy here. He's going to be a little surprised to see this. And I do have the Hidden Power Water, right? So I could throw it off here. I almost want to, but that's kind of an awful play, man. I want to see how much he does in comparison to Thunder, though. Let me check it out. I don't have any sort of boosting item, so let's take off the item. It's gonna bounce off. Like, obviously I have Hidden Power Water, right? It's probably the better play. But I'm just curious to see how much Thunder would do in comparison. So yeah, it does a little bit more. Thunder does a little bit less. I would hate to get Pursuit Trap, but who says he stays in, right? Like, he doesn't want this to get injured at all, so I might just click the Thunder first. think I will click Thunder. Because he could be weakness policy as well. He really could be weakness policy. There's no way to know for sure. But on his side, like, you don't know what I could have. I mean, you know I'm Rain Dance. He's going to find out I'm Damp Rock here in a little bit. Unless he brings T-Tar in very, very soon. The reason why I don't want to go Hidden Power Water is because I don't want to just let him switch into anything else for free. So, that's the reason for it. Let me check Discord in case there was something weird going on. But I go for Thunder. And he might be able to knock us out here. Pretty, ooh, the para. That's the only thing about Thunder as well. And we get it too. Now, would he stay in though? That looks to be like somewhat. That looks to be more offensive actually. Like not as much bulk. So Hidden Power Water would in theory do the trick. And I'll go ahead and just click it here. Yeah. He's gonna draw. Dang. Okay. That's crazy. I mean, it's gonna do a decent amount, right? Alright. So we paired as T-Tar, which is absolutely amazing. What we could do here now, go hard Metagross. No, we need Metagross to be healthy. We can just go hard Suicune here. Get up rocks. Maybe go up Toxic with this Registeel. Who knows? Thunder Wave if he's about it. I just hope he didn't find out I'm Hidden Power Water by that, you know. But he might have known because I'm not fighting. Oh man, his team's kind of whack. I think I can actually win this game, to be honest. Alright, but you have he's a leftovers for sure. Get up Stealth Rock. And what I can do from here, I could click Hydro Pump. But I don't know if I want to risk the miss. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, let's just click Pump. Why not? I think he goes T-Tar here for sack. Or Reuniclus. You could go Torn, actually. So this thing's going to die. Is he gonna die? He just straight up died, dude. Oh my god. Specs Hydro Pump in the rain, dude. That's why I brought Damp Rock with Specs Suicune. This thing 2-hit KOs like... did he get 2-hit KO? Well, I don't know what it does, but that's crazy. I'm assuming it was some sort of assault. No, it couldn't have been Assault Vest. It must have been some sort of taunt set. I doubt he tried sacking it, but... So now he's pretty much forced to go into Reuniclus and go for some sort of Calm Mind shenanigan. No, but then Rain's going to blow him back. He can't go into it. He has to either sack T-Tar or go back into Registeel. He has to sack T-Tar here, I think. Oh my god. He got the kill. Torrent's so annoying. Yveltal is looking filthy right now, man. Like, absolutely filthy. And we're just going to gauge damage here. Like, this is water spam. This is what we wanted to do. This is what we're going for in this build here. This is what we're going for. Like, it's meme-ish, I guess. But it's not bad. He's going to go ahead and protect. That's all good. Because he's trying to gauge item on Jolteon right now. He doesn't know that we're Damp Rock. And I think after this turn, he will know. Let me double check the turns we got. Like, Registeel is going to take this, like, somewhat fine. But, yeah, he knows now, for sure. But we'll click Bump again. He doesn't have a great switch into this. His switch in does not exist. He's just going to have to sack this off. We hit this. Dang, Registeel is a big boy, man. That's a big boy. Okay, so we chip it down at the very least. He's got no wish support. Toxic, Protect, Stealth Rock, and then I guess Seismic Toss is his last move. If not, maybe like Earthquake to not let Metagross be that big of a threat. It's worth noting he doesn't have a ground switch it anymore, but I mean, it's whatever. I'm just gonna go into Metagross here. I'm assuming he's got Counter or Earthquake on this thing. I guess Counter makes more sense, but we'll see. The bad news is I don't have like a way to hit Reuniclus very well. So if that thing were to start Calm Minding up, it wouldn't be very, very good. Or I guess Trick Room would be the bigger threat. So I kind of want to click Mash once because he can't do much to me anyway. I'm going to click Mash and go for the boost. I think that's the right play. Because if I get a boost, then that's really good. Especially against this thing. No boost there. Leftovers means he's Calm Mind, right? Would he predict the Veltal right here? He doesn't have Cobra Berry on it. But if he Calm Minds even just once, it becomes really difficult to check. I could go Clef right here. Clef can Calm Mind along the side of this thing. Not very well, but it can Calm Mind against it, I guess. Let's just Mash once, just to see what we can do. Because if he Calm Minds, he's going to be in range if I get a boost. Yeah, he's going to have to recover. So maybe Yveltal was correct on that play. Now, do we go for it again? Do we dare go for it again? I don't think we can, right? No, we just go Yveltal right here, man. We don't mess around here. If he goes for something, he's good. But we don't mess around. But going Yveltal the previous turn was the right play. Because now he actually has a reason to just go for a move or some sort of move that isn't recover. Gonna Shadow Ball though, okay. I haven't done calcs to see how much this is gonna do, but I could straight up Focus Blast T-Tar, but I don't see a reason to be fair. I could just Roost. He's gonna go T-Tar, right? Like, that's his play. But there's no reason to predict it because I outspeed anyways, you know? It's like, it doesn't matter. You're better off roosting in that sense, but... Nah, we'll just... Like, there's no reason to predict. There's no reason to predict T-Tar. You know? Like, there's no reason to predict it. We get off a little bit of chip. Like, Roost, maybe... I don't know. Maybe we should have just roosted. I don't know, man. A little bit of extra chip is cool. And if he's choppable, it's not going to save him either. So... I don't even know if it's worth risking the Focus Blast, but, I mean, we're going for it anyway, because we're about it. You know? We are about it. I guess this would allow his Doggy in, but he's going to go and switch out. Back on the dinner date. To sack off, that's fair. We do land the Focus Blast, which is crazy. And this should not KO. Okay. Yveltal can grab a kill, I guess. Could throw up a Toxic, I suppose. He could be Thunder Wave as well. I think you want to Roost right here, though. Right? I think you want to Roost here. Even if he does Toxic. Because we want to stall out this sand a little bit, you know? Not that it truly matters. Now let's just get the KO. Why not? There's no reason for him to protect. Yeah. Okay. So top two are out of the way. Being Torn and Steel. T-Tar is essentially going to be dead soon. But now he can bring in his Doggy. His Waffles. Okay. I don't know if he gets any sort of crazy move to do stuff to me. Ooh, what's the play? I think I want to get rid of... Oh, Metagross is actually not horrible, but maybe it's the right play. Just a lot more sand, you know? Because he's going to go for a normal move here. Metagross is decent. Right here. Or he might gonna retaliate. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, I did a lot of damage. Is he banded? Or is he just like Silk Scarf? Because the more we force out Reuni, the better, right? So I should have calced to see if that's really banded or not. I'm gonna check though. Because if we know he's banded, we can just go hard into Yveltal. But that's kind of a crazy play, you know? I'm guessing that's banded. Why is this guy memeing on me too, bro? Like... Yeah, that's banded. 1000%. So, I guess Mash is the right play then to try to get the boost again. You try to get the boost. He's Magic Guard. I mean, we already know that, though. He avoids this time, though. So, I should have doubled out. Oh, I should have doubled out there. Darn. I'm going to Meteor Mash. I'm gonna Meteor Mash again. I should have doubled out because we knew he was banded off the count. But I mean, I still stand by the play because if I get that boost, then Reuniclus can't even check me anymore. Because he's not Regenerator, so that's kind of unfortunate. But it's whatever. We're in decent shape, especially depending on what he does here. No boost. Go Shadow Ball. That's all good. Knocks us out. Okay, I should have doubled though. That was stupid of me. Alright, so with this, he's probably got Psyshock. Could go Calm Mind Clef right here. But he's got Calm Mind as well, right? It's Shadow Ball. Recover, Calm Mind, Psyshock, I think is his set. Let's go into Yveltal here. We can click Roost this time. Because if he goes for any other attacking move, then we know he doesn't have Calm Mind. So we can just Roost up right here. It brings in Stoutland, but it's whatever. We're just going to Roost up. Yeah, we're just going to Roost up here. And he can't switch out like he can't switch into this if I connect Focus Blast. So and also there's a chance we get that para too. So you know, there is that. We could also Roost again because he's gonna go for a rock move, right? But I mean, if we get the KO, then it's really good for us. Like really good. And you can probably argue why you're risking it going to Porygon. We're out here, and if we get punished for it, I'll take it. All right. If we get punished, it's all good. This is a pretty fun game. Like, not having to care too much. We do connect, man. We're just hitting all the moves. We hit Focus Blast twice. We hit a Hydro Pump. We hit 2 of them, and then we missed Meteor Mash of all things. So, if I just get up if I get up a Rain Dance again, I think Suicune just outright wins. If I hit my Hydro Pumps. Hell, even this thing could win. Very much so. So, we'll just go into our, I don't want to go into Porygon. That's kind of a bad play. Clef is actually not bad. Actually, Clef is kind of useless at this point. We gotta get rid of Sand, though. That's the thing. But we know he's banded. We know that for a fact. I think Clef is not good to have. Actually, Clef's pretty useful because it outspeeds them all a while. I'm going to Porygon. Actually, I don't know. This is the only thing that could take it 2 hits from this thing. That's the problem. Maybe this wasn't the right play. But we trace Sand Rush as if it really matters. Maybe I made a mistake doing this. Min Happiness? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Aster, bro. You said you had fixed the issue already. Alright, so we are just completely 100% free to go back. Into Yveltal. But oh my god, dude. Do we even... No, we go into Yveltal, right? No, we don't go into Yveltal. We just go into our... Because we know your Uniclus is coming in. We'll just go into Clefable. We're going to Clef. We'll find out right here if he ends up being Psyshock or maybe even Trick Room. Trick Room would actually be really bad in this situation. Do I even risk him being Calm Mind though? That's the question. I probably shouldn't. But I really don't care at the same time. Let's try once. Let's give it one chance. Let's give it a go. I shouldn't even risk it being Trick Room. He switches out though. Togavor, okay. So we are faster than this. Unless he's Jolly. He had to be Jolly to outspeed. It's the only way he outspeeds. I don't know if he did though. I don't know if he would. But let's just go for it. This will guarantee KO if we hit this Fire Blast. I can't believe this team's working. Maybe I should have brought this for a potential playoff rematch. If he's like really Spadef, he can live this. Actually, I don't even think Max Spadef can live this. This is Fire Blast. Max special attack at +1 with the Life Orb. So this could actually just outright win right here, depending on what happens. It just sucks though, because I think his dog probably could have done some work. You can switch out. He does dodge, which is very unfortunate. However, I think by just Moonblasting once is fine. Life Orb +1 should be doing a good amount. Clefable is the god, man. He was thinking I'm going to be a defensive Clef, but nah, I'm bringing Life Orb Calm Mind, man. Honestly, I thought this set was actually pretty good on paper. That it could actually be useful in a playoff match. I thought it would be useful, so I didn't want to bring it. I didn't. Honestly, man, I get the feeling he's memeing around too, but I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, and I feel like I'm insulting him, I'm sorry, but Bandit Retaliate seems kind of fire, man. I don't know about that one. But this is wins. If I hit Fire Blast, and it's ironic, I dodged the one that he switches out on. So if I hit this, or if he's Jolly, he gets the kill. I do need to be careful though, because if he is Jolly and he's Swords Dance, I could lose, but we'll see. Clef, can you pull back for me? Not pull back, but can you get the kill? Oh, we are faster, but we die. He dodges. It's unfortunate. He's gonna play rough though, which will do a crap ton. If not, just knock me out. Okay, so I do kind of deserve that. I did land on all my attacks, but this thing is kind of a threat. We have to go in the Jolt and click Rain Dance, and if he were to Swords Dance though, would that be an issue? Probably would. It probably wouldn't be though, right? Like, now we're clicking it, whatever. We're clicking Rain Dance, man. It's whatever. We're just going to click it. Because I think Suicune can take the hit anyway. Even though we're offensive. Dang. I should have just ran Flamethrower if I'm going to run Calm Mind and Life Orb, right? In Rain Dance too, right? In the rain, right? Why not? But I don't know. I guess we could lose. And if he's SD and he wins this game, good on him. But, I mean, I had fun already. I'm sure he didn't, though, because he has a min speed return, or min happiness. But if he's SD, he actually does win, I think. Depending on what kind of set he does have. But we'll see. We'll have to figure it out. We'll find out together. He has SD. Okay. I think Suicune's gonna... No, Sucker Punch is extremely weak, though. Like, we gotta keep that in mind. Like, Jolteon's gonna die. He'll kill, like, a pack of Jolteon with this. But... Dang. Plus, there's a chance he might not even be max attack, I mean. There's a chance. Who knows? Oh, he didn't even have Sucker Punch, so it didn't matter. Oh, another para. Unless he's going for a second. He did go for a second. Okay, he's going for a game then. Play Rough, Swords Dance, Sucker Punch. Isn't the correct play going Porygon? No, we just stay in, right? Yeah, we just stay in. Oh my god, dude. We are the luckiest human being on the planet. Like, we're just... I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. We are just bad. Like, we don't deserve to be in playoffs. We don't deserve anything, man. Do I preserve differential? There's no need to. Just gonna click Thunder. And I mean, it hurts Aster because if he loses next week and Danza wins pretty good, he could lose. Well, Danza has to win this week too. He's got to win back-to-back. Pretty good wins. They can't be flukes. They have to be pretty good wins. Jolteon. Are you crazy? Monster. Absolute monster. Gerald Green, the Haxer. Thunder. This is why you run Thunder. Right here, guys. This is why you run Thunder over Thunderbolt. Absolutely unbelievable hacks. And he just forfeits. I don't even blame him. You know, I think anybody... Are you kidding me? I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I'm sure he's speechless too. You know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if this video doesn't go up tomorrow. Because it might not even go up on my side tomorrow. Given, you know. But... GG? Do I even say GG? No, I don't think I can, man. But with that being said, guys, that's week 9. Whatever you want to call that, whatever that was. I'm sorry, Aster, but it's been a reoccurring thing all season. I've been just taxing everybody, and that's what happened again. You know, like, there's nothing to it. I've just been getting lucky. Honestly, I was a no bulk Suicune, right? What's his ability? Oh yeah, huge power. +4 won the game right there. +2 would have won too, but he didn't know how not bulky my Suicune was. He didn't know how very, very, very thin I was. So, I'm sorry, guys, but if you're a fan of, I don't know. I'm like, I may not say I'm not genuinely sorry, but because it's been happening all season. It's just laughable, right? That's week 9. I don't know what to say, guys, man. Quick game for once, but I hope you guys enjoyed that hacks. I know Aster did it. I'm sorry, but it was entertaining at the least. And I'm sure he's gonna be okay in a playoff. He's gonna probably beat me in a playoff rematch. But you know, we'll see what happens. Until then, guys, thank you all for watching. We have 1 week left in the regular season against Numbnexus and his Pichu. So I will catch you guys then. Till then, take care. Go Rockets.